Hey guys, Tiff Travels the World here. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm doing pretty well at growing my channel here on YouTube, but still haven't like boomed. Like some people will be like, how I grew 100,000 followers in a month. You know what I mean? I'm still not at 1,000, but I'm still like trucking away and eventually I'll get there. I've been putting up information such as traveling, such as going to Africa, being with the different tribes. I put up my bird habitat. I put up my cat. I put up the things that I eat. And the algorithm and the niche is totally insane. Sometimes I'll put up something that has a little potato that I ate on it, and it'll get like 2,000 views. Other times I'll put up something that I think is amazing, and it gets like 2 views. This whole thing, I have no idea how it really works. And I keep on watching these videos, and the people that are actually blown up, sometimes they're not that interesting to me. So I guess we have to find the person that we like to follow. Mine was a girl named Peach McIntyre. I loved her. And her content has kind of changed, but she put me on a right path. You know, she said that your content should educate. Basically, it should entertain. And one more thing, I forget what she said. Y'all probably know. Anyway, I'm just trying to get my followers up. I'm still traveling. I just came from Africa. I was in Cambodia. I do travel tips and hacks on how to travel on a budget, as well as how to pack lightly, and as well as just having a good time and knowing where to go to get amazing trips. So anyways, I hope that people will start following me because maybe they like me, but then at the same time, you always get like these crazy people that are just mad at you for no reason and are like picking at you and digging. And I honestly don't know where the hate comes from. Like, how do you have the time to actually sit at home and type something mean to someone? This is my question of the day. I don't know if y'all can answer it or not, but I'm like, how do you even have time to get on here and like be mean to someone? If you don't like their content, fine, but to actually go out of your way to put them down, I don't get it, because I always try to be constructive to other people, kind, give a smile, you know, just I'm that type of person. And I guess what I put out is what I would like back. But then there's sometimes where maybe you think something is weird and someone else doesn't. So that's what I like about having a channel as well, because there is so much growth there. So when I was in Cambodia, I ended up trying tarantula. And to be honest, it was really good. I'm telling you the truth. But the whole thing is like, we all have different experiences everywhere, different reasoning for the things that we do. Some things seem just naturally like, why don't y'all get it? And then there's other things where you're like, okay, I get it now that you've explained it. So the world has so many different ways of perceiving things and getting things, you know, just like this war in Israel right now. It's like half the people want to support Israel, half the people are against Hamas. Like there's so much going on. And I get it, because everyone has their own perspective, their own ideas, their own way of what they want to see as a freedom. So I'm just on here trying to get some followers. I like to have in-depth discussions about politics. A lot of people, you know, they get angry with those subjects. So I try to keep it at a minimal. I'm doing the bird habitat. I'm just out here, Tiff Travels the World, trying to make a channel of my own. And I want to be able to tell people how to grow their own channels. I also want to give content that people want and like. And so far, I want to do this travel thing. But my cat, he often gets more publicity than me. I thought he was spying on me because he always does, but he's downstairs. Anyways, y'all, I'm Tiff Travels the World. I hope that you'll follow me. I will follow you back. I hope that we can figure this YouTube algorithm out, because it seems difficult. Like I said, I can post something about chewing gum or Burger King and it blows up. And then I post something else and it's amazing. I've also been dinged by social media several times where I didn't do anything wrong. Like one time I was like in the driver's seat dancing around and I was told I was doing something dangerous. So I'm like, okay, I actually wasn't driving, so then I'd have to do this dispute. Then I was told I was doing something sexual and I could not figure it out for the life of me. So finally, I think it was like this tribe that I posted in another country that had loincloths on and different stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, well, this is like educational. So I think the people that are dinging you are not even looking at your content. They're just like, think something's wrong and take it down before they even really try to figure it out. Yesterday, there was this dog eating, and if y'all know about the mukbang, I really like it when the microphones are loud and you hear all the crunches of somebody eating. So they had the dog doing that, and it was quite interesting actually until he started eating this duck's head. Now, I put it up on my content, and it was literally making me want to throw up because I could see the duck's eye and head, and it was being crunched and crunched and crunched, and some people got angry with me because they said this is a perfect dog's, food. And I'm like, yeah, but it's still, when it was mukbang, it was really loud, and seeing the dog, the eye of the duck, it just grossed me out, okay? So then at the end, when I'm going like this, like I felt sickened by it, my content was taken down because they didn't like the way I sounded. So I'm like, okay, you can listen to a dog chomping up the duck's head, and it literally makes me want to throw up. But my sound as a human being, like, made them ding it and take it down. It's just, you never know what you're getting. You never know what gets you in trouble. You never know what propels you into like this social media thing. And everybody on here is like, when they give you advice, they say consistency is one, keep posting. And yeah, I get that, but something else is going on with the algorithm. I'm sure of it. Anyway, one day, hopefully I'll be making my video, how I got 10,000 viewers in followers in a month. 10,000 in a month, that's amazing. So anyways, I'm still trucking along, trying to get my 1,000. Follow me, y'all, so I can tell you what to do when it happens for me, when I blow up finally, if I ever get there, so I can explain what happened and what's really going on. All right, Tiff Travels the World. Bye, y'all. Follow me.